Taekwondo school on Mount Vernon Road. When I walked in, I heard a lot of people yelling. It was kind of made me a little nervous because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. We sat and watched a while until class was over. After class, an Asian guy came out and introduced himself as Mr. Jung and brought us into his office. He explained to us what Taekwondo was all about, and it was ran kind of like a military. Okay? You bow and say yes sir to your senior black belts out of respect. I can't tell you how many times I heard Grandmaster Jung say, we need to respect our parents. I told my mother this is something I would like to do. So she let me sign up for a 3-month trial to see if I would like it. It didn't take long. After the first week, I loved it. I told my mother I wanted to sign up for a black belt course. So we met with Grandmaster Jung and signed me up for a black belt class using my father's Social Security money. She could have saved this money for my college, but instead, she let me use it for Taekwondo. I love Taekwondo so much, my mother drove me to Taekwondo 5 to 6 times a week until I was old enough to drive. My mother continued to all of my promotion tests and didn't miss a one. Left that little part here. I also wanted to say that she drove me out of state and in-state to all the tournaments too. She took hundreds of photos that I will treasure forever, and I do look at those photos on a regular basis to this day. So long story short, if it weren't for my mother, I wouldn't be here 35 years later being the person that I am. Through Grandmaster Jung teaching me through Taekwondo and my honoring my mother, all that she's done for me.
I remember about 35 years ago, and just right now, I think about this month. That time, very skinny man, and very handsome, and then mom all the time, and outside over that chair, sit down. Almost Monday through Saturday, going there. And then I know he's also okay, but I'm very respectful to mom. And then I think all over the world, the mom is the same kind. Like here, children also, today mom, daddy also, grandpa. And I'm now here about over 40 years Taekwondo. I'm pretty soon maybe I'll retire, I think. And think about, I know a lot of people's family and everybody has. We make about almost 190,000 people in the organization Taekwondo alone, about 5,000 like that. But I know a lot of people, a lot of families here. Something, you said the Benedictine? Yeah, she's teaching to mom, makeup black belt, you know, second degree? Third degree black belt. Mr. Wood here? No. And Mr. Wood also to mom, President also, he teaches mom. Also make a black belt. That's a typical son, daughter teaching easy, mom teaching not easy. There's a home with the mom, and don't come with my daughter, my son, yes sir or yes ma'am. And then every day change is not easy job. Anyway, we are talking the time that this issue from your family colony and right there. Also this is kind of family. The same thing that their family not there, children not not too much discipline, basically children. Children very important. Family respect, teacher respect, government respect, community respect. That is because older generation all do that, but now young generation too much computer something better than mom, daddy, I think. And that's the way it happened that you really had young generation basically. But their way, I'm very proud that you know before a long time ago and a lot of that about them. Thank you very much.
I think you give me more credit than you deserve. He's been a good kid, and well, he's not a kid anymore, but it was always fun to meet too, because I enjoyed watching him and kind of picking up a few things, and which I can't do anymore. And thanks to Mr. Jung for giving him a lot of focus and confidence, and he's turned out good.
Either before taekwondo, after taekwondo, respect better than before, more very good son, you think?
Yeah, he's good son.
Okay. How much good son? Show me something. You hold the board?
Yes, sir.
360 degree flying kicking?
Me, sir?
Yeah. I don't know, you guess all right or?
That's fine, sir. If I mess this up, it is on video.
Be careful, 360 pounds, 360 degree.
Baby, come on, baby.
I think they all the mistake.
Squeeze together like each other.
That's the half of that. You just 360 degree breaking ball, the mom say, oh no, no, no. And then he wife would say, oh, good job. I don't know. And today also did you want that? Yeah, One more game. So here,